Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Let's get started. The Ottawa Senators played against the Columbus Blue Jackets on a back-to-back night game in Ottawa. Starting goaltenders making his 23rd straight appearance, Mike Condon for the Senators, and for the Blue Jackets, Jonas Korpisalo, their backup goaltender. 40 seconds in, the Senators get on Korpisalo early. 42 seconds in, Zach Smith is 10th of the year. Assisted by Cody Ceci and Derek Brassard, the Senators take the early lead at 1-0 and score the first goal. But less than a minute later, Nick Foligno on the power play ties it up at 1, assisted by Wennberg and Sam Gagner. The former Ottawa Senator ties it up at 1, his 16th of the year in a bounce-back season. Zach Smith, 4 minutes later, says, you know what? I want to take the 1-goal lead. I want to score again. He does, assisted by Cody Ceci and Curtis Cesar. Rewind that. Cody Ceci and Curtis Cesar both got an assist on the same play. Zach Smith, 2nd of the night, 11th of the year. Ottawa takes the lead at 2-1. 5 minutes later, though, a shot for the point from Harrington goes in. Harrington's first National Hockey League goal, of course. Assisted by Wennberg and Dustin Prout. They tied up at 2. 50 seconds into the second period, a shot by Werenski on the power play is in, assisted by Seth Jones. And Wennberg, the Blue Jackets take the lead. It's 3-2. Bounce back with the Senators, though. 10 minutes later, a shot from Mike Hoffman scores, assisted by Jean-Gabriel Pageau. The Senators tie up at 3. 3 minutes later, a nifty goal from Mark Stone ends up in the back of the net, assisted by Derek Brassard and Zach Smith. The Senators take the lead. It's 4-3. Why not score 3 in a row? Senators score 3 in a row. Mike Hoffman, his 2nd of the night, 17th of the year, assisted by Tom Payet and Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Great puck movement in the zone and a great finish by Mike Hoffman. He's hot. That third line is really, really good, and hopefully he keeps it together. Payet, Pageau, and Mike Hoffman are spectacular together so far. That was with 17 seconds to go in the second. A minute 50 in the third, though. Sedlak on the breakaway tucks it between the legs of Mike Condon, and we have a game. It's 5-4. Less than a minute later, Calvert scores, assisted by Jones and William Karlsson, and now the game is tied at 5. Shot from the point from Atkinson goes in. 10:50 left in the third period, assisted by Dubinsky. The Blue Jackets take the lead, and I know saying a shot from the point goes in sounds like a normal goal, but this shot deflected off his stick and went over Mike Condon. He was down, he got up, it deflected off his glove and bounced in. One of the worst goals I've seen the Senators goalie allow. I can't blame Condon. He's played 23 games in a row, a back-to-back, but wow, that was a rough goal to allow. That was really rough. 2 minutes later, though, Turris responds on the power play, assisted by Dion Phaneuf. The Senators tied up at 6. Going in overtime after Erik Karlsson missed shot. Breakaway for Kevin Atkinson. Mark Stone can't catch up. Karlsson's going as fast as he can. No one can catch Atkinson. He dekes out Mike Condon. The puck's in the back of the net. They get the extra point on the touchdown. And the Blue Jackets win it 7-6. They get the touchdown. Ottawa just going to get that 1-point conversion. 1:09 in the overtime period. So no chance for Mike Condon there. You can't blame the guy. Listen, it wasn't a good game by Mike Condon, obviously. But the fact that he's played 23 in a row, back-to-back, I thought this game should have been a night where it's Chris Drager still, though. That Chris Drager should have had the game, started the game at least. Eventually got to give Condon a break. Anderson will be back after the All-Star break for good for the year, but you're wearing him out until he's going to be nothing again like Montreal. So they really got to work on that. Acquire a goalie, I don't know, somebody, maybe Jonas Enroth, just a cheap pickup, give a 7th round pick for him so he could play a few games, just 2 games at least, and then trade him away for a 7th round pick. I don't know, something like that. The Senators really need to do something, or they just need to give Draker a chance again, because you can't wear out Condon. You can't blame him on this loss. He's been spectacular. Senators got 7 out of possible 8 points recently, so that's pretty good. The final shots on goal, 9-8 for the Senators after the first period, 17-9 Senators after the second period, 11-8 Blue Jackets after the third period. The overtime period, there was only 1 shot for the Blue Jackets, 1-0, for a final tally of 34-29 Senators. Team stats. Face-off percentage, the Senators are back over 50%. This is like 10th game in a row, 58.4%. 58.7%, they won for 44. Blue Jackets 31 wins, 41.3. Power plays, the Blue Jackets went 2 for 4, and the Senators went 1 for 3. Hits for 2018 Blue Jackets, John Tortorella usually has a very physical team, and the shot 34-29 Senators. 3 stars of the game: Alexander Wenberg, 3 assists, 2+2 penalty minutes, a -1 rating with 18 minutes on the ice. Second star, Mike Hoffman, 2 goals, 4 penalty minutes, a +2 rating, 17 minutes on the ice. The first star and the SENS YouTube star of the night, Zach Smith, 2 goals, 1 assist, a +3 rating, and 18-12. The fact that he scored 2 goals is spectacular. The fact that he got 3 points is spectacular. And the fact in a 7-6 loss, he got a +3 rating with 18 minutes on the ice. That's first star caliber. Congratulations, Zach Smith. One of the best games I've seen you play all year. The attendance was 16,702 on a Sunday evening game. So that's not good at all, but maybe has to do with the fact that there's exams coming up for high school students, but still should be sold out. Attendance is now as said. We have 3 games in hand on Montreal. They played 48 games played. They're 28-13 and 7 63 points. Ottawa picks up the point, 45 games played, 25-15 and 5, 55 points. Boston, 50 games played, 5 games in hand on them, 23-21 and 6. They lost today. We're 3 points ahead, 52 points. Toronto hanging in there. They have a game in hand on us now. We still are 3 points ahead of them. 44 games played, 21-14 and 9 for 51 points, 4 points ahead. Florida in 5th place, 48 games played, 20-19 and 9, 49 points. Detroit, 47 games played. They lost in overtime today. 20-19 and 8, 48 points. Buffalo, not in last anymore. 46 games played, 19-18 and 9 for 47 points. Tampa Bay is the last team in the Atlantic Division. 48 games played, 21-22 and 5 for 47 points. So thank you all for watching on this back-to-back night for SENS and the Ottawa Senators. The Senators lose the game with a final score of a touchdown to a 6-point game or 2 field goals. 7-6 the final to the Blue Jackets. Next game is, of course, against the Washington Capitals on Tuesday. So we'll see you then. Good bounce back with the Senators without Craig Anderson, but you got to give Mike Condon a break, and hopefully they do that soon. So thank you all for watching. Please, please, please click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live tweet updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Like us on Facebook at SensTalk, at the Steer Circles, go Google plus the SensTalk. Click the big red button there, of course, and subscribe to us. SensTalkCentral.com. We update the website every single day, so please check it out. And of course, click right here for the SENS YouTube video, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. Senators get the loser point. 7-6 the final. See you in the next video. Go Sens, go.